I am absolutely sick and tired of going on dates and people are interviewing me to see if I'm a good person. I don't want to be a good person anymore. I'm fucking bored. They're like, oh, are you family oriented? No, I hate them all and I'm a whore. Next question. People ask me, are you happy? No, I'm bisexual. That means I think I'm too good for every man and not good enough for every woman. I'm fucking miserable. So, the smarter a woman is, the more likely I am to assume she's going to end up with another woman. So, let's unpack that.
And this is why even low-value men are now starting to turn their backs on modern women. They're just walking away. Even the low-value guys do not want to put up with this toxicity from these modern day women. It's just too much to bear. It's too much to handle. And you know what? The juice isn't worth the squeeze. I mean, did you listen to this girl? She literally is saying that she does not want to go on these dates and be asked any questions. Okay? She just wants to show up and you think she's a queen. You think she deserves the world. She doesn't have to put in any effort. The level of entitlement that so many of these modern women have these days is just, it's just out of this world. It's just gone into crazy land, the level of entitlement, to the point where the chick doesn't even want to engage on the date. She just wants to sit there, not be asked any questions about herself. I mean, even to the point where she's bored with it, then don't go on the date, bitch. Don't go on the date. Stay home. Okay? Either that or don't go on the date, period. Just go to the guy's house and take your clothes off. Just do that. Okay? No interview. Right? Just go over to the guy's house, take your clothes off, and just do what you do. Because you said yourself, this is not my words, these are her words. She said, I'm a whore. More than that, she said, nope, I hate my family. I mean, even in jest, right? Even in jest, even sarcastically, that's not something that you should say, especially if you're a lady. If you want guys to treat you like a lady. You know, this is my big problem with a lot of these modern day women is they expect you to treat them like a lady, but they don't act like ladies, do they? They act worse than a dude would. I can't even say like, oh, they act like dudes. No, because I don't really know dudes who even act like that. Okay? And any dudes that do usually get their asses kicked. Right? They get the shit beat out of them by some other dude who just doesn't, you know, is just not having it. You know, and some of these chicks just, I could tell, man, they've never had their ass kicked. Right? It's almost like, you know, they need to get their asses kicked by another chick to knock this entitlement off. Like this sense of just like over self-indulgence, right? This like just sense of like massive ego. Yeah, it's like I mean, it's so classless, this chick's rant, cursing, the level of narcissism, it's just through the roof, guys. And this is why not only high value men are avoiding women like this, even low value men are. You know, and I really believe that a lot of it has to do with content like this that guys are waking up to. Because obviously I'm not the only one out there, right? I'm not the only one teaching this stuff. But guys are finding this type of material and they're waking up and they're realizing, I don't need to deal with this anymore. Okay? I'm worth more than this. Why did I even put up with this to begin with? It's not worth it. Dealing with these girls' attitude, it's just not worth it. I'd rather be on my path and purpose. I'd rather be out there, you know, building something, building a business, working on my career, being productive, becoming more high value, so I can get high value women. I don't have to deal with low caliber women like this. I could get classy women, women who don't, you know, like every other sentence is like laced with profanity. How is that attractive, right? What kind of man are you expecting? Like literally, I mean, some of these modern women, I just wonder like, what kind of man are they expecting? with what they bring to the table, right? Because you notice like all these girls in their rants, they always talk about like, oh, if he doesn't have this, I'm out of there. If he doesn't do this, I'm out of there. If he doesn't treat me this way, I'm out of there. It's like, what do you bring to the table? What are you offering that of value in exchange other than a lot of attitude, a nasty mouth, and toxicity? What are you bringing to the table? All right, and you could tell, I mean, this chick has just been enabled for way, way too long. All right, there's just been too many enablers in her life who put up with her probably because they saw a pretty face, just not knowing that, you know, she's like basically the devil in disguise over here, like Elvis's song. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. You fooled me with your kisses. You cheated and you... Yeah. Now I gotta listen to that song. It's in my head all of a sudden. But this chick is literally the devil in disguise, as most modern women are. Right? They want to act all innocent. They want you to treat them like with automatic respect. I mean, really, does this chick look like somebody you would respect? Does she look like somebody that, you know, you would want you would want your daughter to become like if you had one, or if you have one? No. Right? No. And I mean, the whole basic purpose of a date is to get to know each other, right? That is the joy. I mean, really, the joy is in the first few dates. That's when you're in the honeymoon phase. That is the time when dates are the most exciting, because you kind of got the butterflies in your stomach. You know, you're kind of, you know, the girl's kind of giddy, can't wait to see you. You can't wait to see her. You want to get to know more about her, right? You want her to get to know more about you. That's the fun part, exploring and finding out more about each other. But this chick doesn't even want to do that. Right? She's literally said, I'm bored. I'm over it. So it makes you ask, it kind of begs the question, like, how many dates do you go on per week that you're now bored of this? Right? You've grown tired of this. So you must go out a lot. You must go out on a lot of first dates, I imagine. But you're still single. What does that tell you about her, right? All these dates to the point where she is now bored, and she's going to tell you she hates her family and that she's a whore, just so you shut up. What does that tell you about her? Like, all those dates that she went on to get to this point of entitlement, to where now she doesn't even want to deal with any of it. And yet, she is still single. She is still alone. She still doesn't have a full-time man. She just has, dare I say, situationships, as these modern women are calling it these days. Why are so many modern women in these situationships? Because none of these guys want to put up with that mouth outside of just the bedroom. That's all. And even the bedroom is like, I guarantee, like, these guys, like, after they get sex from these chicks, they're just kicking them out. They're like, all right, get out. Or, oh, if they're at her place, they're like, oh, I gotta go. And they leave. They don't want to stay there. They don't want to sleep over. Because the chick is garbage. She's only good for one thing, right? Whereas if it's a good woman, that guy's not going to want to leave. He's going to want to stay there, right? A good woman who will be there, who will be nurturing, who won't be all like so quarrelsome on the date. Girl who will be like, hey, turn over, hon. You look a little, your back looks a little tense. Just starts giving you a massage without you even asking. You'll be like, oh, this chick is bomb. All right, she'll like, what, baby? What's your favorite football team? Oh, Cowboys? They're playing right now. Let me put it on for you. You know, so just little things like that. I mean, this chick watches out for you. You know, but these modern women, a lot of them, it's like, dude, what do you even have to offer a man? What do you, I mean, even just like, I mean, beyond sex, what do you have to offer a guy that would want him to stick around? You know, and then they wonder why they're still single, why they can't hang on a man. And then we end up covering their TikTok video, right? And they'll be like, hey, guys, everyone tells me I'm too pretty to be approached. Why am I still single? Watch this chick's video. You'll get the answer to that. But as always, guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think about this girl. Would you ever date her? Would you date this girl? Could you imagine yourself dating her? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Right? Share with the tribe. And I always love to see you guys in my comments. I always love to read them, so drop those comments below. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets, signing out here from top of Vegas. As always, guys, make sure to destroy that like button below. Just destroy it for me right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton when you actually subscribe to my channel. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And for all you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I am teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I am teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the absolute youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s. The same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world now are approaching and closing every single week. I kid you not, we're making it happen every single week, no matter what type of craziness is going on in the world, what type of new variant of Moroni is going on in the world, no matter what type of divisiveness is going on in the world, we are still living our lives and continuing to go out there and make things happen and crush it. And I want you to join us. I want you to become one of us. And it's real easy to get signed up. This is the absolute best way to support my work. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now. And I will see you in my next coaching video. I'm out. All right. Just want to share this shot with you guys from my hotel room here. As you can see, we've got the Eiffel Tower right behind me, and it is all lit up. There's actually a restaurant inside the Eiffel Tower, as well as a viewing deck all the way up at the top. So if you ever come to Vegas, make sure you check that out. And then we've got the Paris Hotel right over there. Got Planet Hollywood right there. Got the Cosmo right behind the Eiffel Tower, as well as the Bellagio. And the fountains were on earlier, but right now the fountains are not on because it's pretty late out here, and just out here banging out some coaching videos for you guys. So, until next time.